The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Wolverines ready to get this thing started and open the season. Oh, he's going to take a chance. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football.
He's going to take a shot right away. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. This crowd trying to make life miserable. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's a defense that prides themselves on taking the football away. They believe they could impact this game with turnovers, and they get an interception on the opening drive. Wasn't a big return, but that doesn't matter. They stole a possession, and that is huge for their confidence.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And into the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Give to the running back. Tackled after picking up the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Fires left. Got his man downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, running back on the move. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Dances away to buy time. so close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
These quarterbacks that just bounce and bounce and bounce and pull the ball down and make plays. Defensively, you just got to keep coming. You can't get tired. You can't get frustrated, really. It's the frustration that gets to you because they keep making plays, keep getting first downs. Got another opportunity coming up. First and goal, try to hold them to a field.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Trying to slam in. And into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up for the PAT. Splits the uprights. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to throw. It's Orji. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for space, it's Marshall. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Throws to the wideout. What a snag by the defense. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Leaves it with the back. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. He'll come out throwing on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Threads it inside the 10. And it's in for a touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He's looking to throw it. Got a man, it's Moore. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Offense gets set for second down. The aerial assault continues. Finds his man down the middle. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Lost the throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Got him downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going.
He's got it. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. He's in for the score. Touchdown.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Sam Houston is currently up big right now. I got to think Huntsville, Texas is ready to party long into the night. They're up by 17 over the Pandas. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Fires to the big fella. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. After that last completion, it's second down. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Finds a tight end. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He wants to throw. Caught near the sideline, it's Marshall. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dialing up the second down pass play. catch in the middle. It's crease corn. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Here on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught close to the marker. It's crease corn. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the big house when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the big house.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that is playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. A little screen to the running back. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. The Wolverines line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. Slips through the line. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. The sure hands, it's Moore. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Stumbled to the ground. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He leaves it with his back. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. These fans trying to be like a 12th man on defense and help them get a stop. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar.
Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And the extra point is good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. Guys, this offense is already reeling down. Multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looking for a block. It's Stewart. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that...
And they got him for the sack. The Wolverines want to move quickly.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
Here comes the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Orji. Keeps looking downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he can't escape, and down he goes. After the big first down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Got some room to run. Touchdown. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. South Carolina is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game. You just...
Afterburner's coming. The 30. The 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. A first down for the offense. The give as they work on that clock.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Baxter. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. A 3rd and long coming up here. The give to the back. Almost got to the sticks on 3rd down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
That's going to do it. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, a squad looking to put on a show. Taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Blue Devils offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these guys...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls on the field.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. To the air, it's Murphy. It's complete to the right. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Blue Devils send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well.
It's a fumble on the play. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapped around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. He's going to pass on second down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast. At the 45 on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive, got to need better effort in the back end.
And he'll break the plane for a touchdown. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
After the run, second and medium. Out of the gun, the inside give. Kangaroos his way. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. The RPO. Fire complete to the left. And good.
Was complete.
Defense just a short game. And here comes the offense on second down. Movement here from the tight end. The give from the gun. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Caught in the backfield, it's Taylor. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Runs through a tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Blue Devils want to pick up the tempo. They'll throw it on first down. Quick strike complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Trying to get in the end zone again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Erickson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Looking to throw it again. Coming after him. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. He wants to go deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Throws for the tight end. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Running it back, it's Moore. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Can they catch him? He will score! Touchdown, Duke! The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you? Get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Complete to the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. He's going to pass. Hit as he throws. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
He lobs one high down the left side. Snags it. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll throw it on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Blue Devils will kick it off to start the second half. Fair catch called for and made. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll open the second half with a run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back has it.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Skips away from pressure. Caught near the sideline. It's Baxter. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Wide open downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Moore. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. He's got great speed. Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back. And boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The give to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really... And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? What a play by the defense there. Loose football, country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop, and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. A dynamic return, explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Unleashes to the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. From the gun to give, looking for room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Blue Devils in the hurry up. To the ground, he's got it again. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Zings it complete to the right. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. The inside handoff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying.
Going for the big play. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, you have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. On the ground, it's Baxter. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He makes a catch. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Guys, this is the kind of finish we hoped for. Tie game, offense with a chance, and he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit. And
Incomplete. Bounce. It leads you.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Tight end finds a soft spot. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Taylor. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Trailing by a touchdown, getting late in the 4th, and this is a huge, perhaps a defining moment in this game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And that one sails through the back of the end zone. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Falcons' offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young...
Going for a big play right off the bat. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, does it get any better than that? Creating a turnover on the very first play of the game. You talk about doing this all week, and you talk about, we can beat this team. We're going to go out there and execute. And to do it, the first snap, belief, climbing through the roof, baby.
Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Line getting set on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Baxter. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. They'll try the run. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line to pick up a 3. And the Falcons come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback on the keeper. Quarterback gets enough. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. No huddle here for the offense.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Using his legs, it's Stewart. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. He's going to run it. At the 35, he's got room. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. It'll be a draw. Fights off a defender. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10.
And another nice gain by the offense. All right, defense, we got to change something up here. They're putting a big drive together, play after play, having a lot of success. How do we break the rhythm? How do we give them something that can create a tackle for a loss or a sack or something to get momentum back on my side?
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Play number 9 on this drive.
Get set, get set.
Looking to pass. It's Watson. Got his man quickly. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Do they have another third down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Falcons want to crank the tempo. Off play action on first down. Buying some time as he moves left. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're looking forward.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Got it in the middle, it's Baxter. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He'll start this drive firing. He's going to throw deep right side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Buying some time. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Garcia. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Already 1 for 1 on field goals today. He'll try to make it 2 for 2 from 22. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. What a disappointment. No good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. to the air on first down. He's taking the shot. And he's got it inside the 35. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
What great execution by this offense. It looked like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense executing that last drive.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in South Florida than you? A captivating start to this one. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
The Falcons will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Erickson. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Handoff to the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. A strike downfield. He's off to the races. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. The home team is just destroying the competition today, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The away team has done nothing to stop this offense. This is ugly today. They're up by 21 over the Sharks. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
They're just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's more. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Pulls it in. It's Erickson. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Trying to find his man on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's got an open man. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field with passing.
After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. Gets it out quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Falcons headed quickly to the line. Looking for space. It's Stewart. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Garcia. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to throw, it's Watson. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. The give, and tick, 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 tick.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Getting some heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Back to throw, it's Watson. Unloads to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going up top here late in the game. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, BG.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Couldn't pick it up on 2nd down. Now they need a couple on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Fork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, a crew looking to make a statement. Taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. They're lining up to boot it away. Coming out with it, it's Valentine. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Illinois' offense will have the first possession of the game. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. The offense in hurry up mode. They'll run it from the gun. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Illinois lining up quickly. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. And the quarterback is snowed under. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he'll be brought down. And now on 3rd down after that last run. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. To the air, it's Altmaier. They're bringing heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the ground. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? He's right on target. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Trying play action. Finds his tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down mark. Do they have another 3rd down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And after yet another 3rd down conversion, they've got it 1st and goal. From the gun. Buys a little extra time. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Back to throw. It's Altmaier. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he will house it. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Gonna take a shot. Pulls it in on the left. Open runway ahead. Touchdown Illini. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching it.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the ball is intercepted. Touchdown, Illinois! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. At the 35, he's open. really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. A productive play is one that it gets you at least halfway to another. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Baxter. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Comes out throwing on first down. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. And the try is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless in ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly. Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. Bulldozes it. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. The Illinois offense returns to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
To throw, it's Altmaier. The throw to the outside is complete. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in 3rd down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the 4th down.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field.
Offense set on first down. Give to the running back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Using his legs, it's Morris. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
Let it bust for a long one. Now, 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Fights his way for a couple, but stopped short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's got a 1st down and maybe a lot more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. They're trying to get to him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Coming up on 2nd down as they try to hold this lead. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. Give to the back. Running with power. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. They'll give it to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. 1st down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Shoots it to the left. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Finds his man. It's Morris. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Coming after it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He looks that one in nicely. Tackled immediately after the catch. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Got his man down the middle. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, look out, there he goes. All the way into the end end zone for a touchdown.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Mississippi State was anything but dominant, but the Bulldogs are going to leave this stadium today winners. A lot to work on, no question, but they avoid one in the L column.
It's caught.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Altmaier. Unloads to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Offense gets set for 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Gets open down the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Quarterback takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment. That continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will take the first swing of the game. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Back to the ground with the running back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the defender. Got room at the 35. Nothing but green ahead. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Leaves it with the back. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. He caught it. And it'll be a touchdown.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
After that latest answer, ties things up, just about set to kick it away again. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your plate.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? The give to the back. Showing off the arms. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He snares it in the end zone. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They're just about ready to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Might as well stick with him. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on third down. They'll try to run for it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Just needs a crack to get a return. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. It's Erickson. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Finds his back in the middle. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Hey, man, I played with Tiki Barber and the Giants, Frank Gore and the 49ers, LaDainian Tomlinson in the Senior Bowl. These guys wanted to catch passes in our offense. Even though they knew sometimes they were the 3rd or 4th read in the progression, they were hoping I was going to throw them a football. And it is so nice as a quarterback to know that you've got running backs like that that want to be involved in the passing game.
Got the back over the middle. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Back to the air one more time. Got his man downfield. At the 20, he's got space. Hauls it in and takes it in for a touchdown.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium. One of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And the ball is picked off. And he's going to cruise in with this one. It is a touchdown. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Scanning the field, it's Bryson. Floats it out in space. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. He finds his man. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Kent. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And it's no good. He missed it. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Snags it over the middle. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. The official says no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific start from there in beautiful Miami Gardens. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. He couldn't connect on that 44-yard field goal attempt, so now the offense will take over at its own 27. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll be brought down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. from the gun, running back on the move. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires on the move. It's complete. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. He'll pull it on the read. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls. Man, did he show for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting a touchdown.
Wants to throw. It's Bryson. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. From inside the 10, here he comes. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Trying to barge their way in. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Ready to fire from the pistol. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Moss. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
Well, Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Dropping back, it's Bryson. Just a short pass to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. The aerial assault continues. That's caught. It's Moss. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Curl route seems simple, but when you time it like that so it's right on him, man, that's a tough play to stop.
And give the receiver a lot of credit, too, because he knew where the sticks were. He got his depth on the route, and then he came back to the football. All young receivers can learn from this guy right here. Come back to the ball and help your quarterback.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got out of trouble and throws. Working the middle, it's complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. On second down, just keeps firing. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Kennesaw State has a chance now on first and goal. He's looking to pass. Steps away to find some room. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Offense getting set for first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. They believe they can run right here. Finds a crease at the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
That's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Pressure coming.
I love players that step up in big situations, in big moments, in big games like that. Late in this game on 3rd down and just get the job done. That defender, an outstanding job. Outstanding work right there on that pass run.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's in for the score. I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.
Just take it, right? I mean, you'd like to say, hey, take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score up, but I can do something about it, right? All my guys in there still have to fight until the final whistle.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it